Ivy League profile versus average profile. What gets you into an Ivy League school? So before we discuss कि Ivy League schools कैसी profiles को shortlist and select करती हैं, let's first talk about कि Ivy League है क्या. Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. And आज के इस वीडियो में हम डिस्कस करने वाले हैं basically about Ivy League colleges, उनकी acceptance rates, admission requirements and students की profile कैसी होनी चाहिए to get into an Ivy League university. Ivy League basically एक बड़ा ग्रुप है 8 prestigious US universities with names such as Harvard University, Yale University, Princeton University, Columbia University, University of Pennsylvania, Dartmouth College, Brown University and Cornell University, जो अपनी historical importance, academic brilliance and chooses student selection process के लिए famous है. Well, Ivy League universities एक और चीज के लिए famous है. Please don't get your spirits down, which is low acceptance rate. Let's discuss कि individually what are the acceptance rates of Ivy League schools. While Brown University's acceptance rate is nearly 5.4%, whereas Columbia University's acceptance rate is 3.85%. Speaking about Cornell University, it is 7.5%, the highest among all Ivy League universities. For Dartmouth College, it is 5.3%, and for Harvard University is 3.5%. Princeton University's acceptance rate is 4.6%, while University of Pennsylvania की acceptance rate is 6%, and for Yale University, it's 3.7%. Now, let me tell you the best facilities in these Ivy League schools. If we are talking about Dartmouth College, then the best ones are Tuck School of Business, Geisel School of Medicine, Graduate Studies Program, etc. Brown University के केस में it is Brown School of Public Health, Brown University Graduate School, etc. एक क्वेश्चन जो आपके दिमाग में भी आता होगा, acceptance rate इतनी लो होने के बाद भी international students are applying to these universities. Why? Well, एक English proverb है जो इस situation पर बिल्कुल fit बैठता है. The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. Obviously, low acceptance rates and high application volume की वजह से selection process बहुत ज़्यादा difficult और competitive बन जाता है. But students ये भी समझते हैं that it is an important part of a process. अगर आप world की top universities में पढ़ना चाहते हो तो only the best out of best get selected. Ivy League schools की एक और बात काफी मशहूर है, which means they have an excellent network of alumni जो अपने अपने fields के top पर हैं. इस robust network के through students and recent Ivy League graduates को भी valuable connections and opportunities मिलती हैं. They get internships, good work experience and बहुत सारे professional connections as per their networking skills and talent. Ivy League schools की application fees are between $78 to $85. Not that expensive. अगर आपको application fees में थोड़ी relief चाहिए तो उसके लिए भी provisions हैं. You can apply for waivers which can cut down the application fees by 20%. If you are planning to study at Ivy League schools, so you need to know that they are expensive. Ivy League schools की annual tuitions is between $76,000 to $85,000. अगर आप किसी भी Ivy League की स्कूल से अपना मास्टर्स परस्यू करने जा रहे हो, then these are the essentials. Number 1, आपका average GPA should be at least 3.71 or more than 3.71 on a 4.0 scale. Number 2, TOEFL exams में आपके स्कोर में 100 से कम बिल्कुल नहीं होने चाहिए. In fact, the more, the merrier. Number 3, IELTS exam में minimum acceptable score is 7.5. So, think big, aim high. Number 4, आपके average GRE scores should be between 155 to 170 for all subjects. LSAT, which is Law School Admission Test. Obviously ये law students के लिए ही है. आपका score range 173 या उससे ज़्यादा ही होना चाहिए. Your MCAT score, MCAT is Medical College Admission Test, should be not less than 36.6. In fact, aim higher. Obviously, admission requirements सारी foreign universities में more or less same ही है या एक broad category में fall कर रहे हैं. What differentiates Ivy League colleges from the rest are minimum accepted scores and high cutoff. Now, if you are looking to study an undergraduate course, देखते हैं आपके एडमिशन रिक्वायरमेंट्स के लिए क्या होंगे इन आईवी स्कूल. दो SAT and ACT टेस्ट्स आर ऑप्शनल, फिर भी वी विल सजेस्ट कि आपको SAT और ACT एग्जाम्स देने चाहिए, बिकॉज आईवी लीग स्कूल्स में उन स्टूडेंट्स की प्रोफाइल्स शॉर्टलिस्ट होने के चांसेस बढ़ जाते हैं जो SAT और ACT एग्जाम्स देते हैं. So, your average total SAT score should be between 1450 to 1580 out of 1600, and ACT score composite should be between 33 to 36 out of 36. अगर आप Ivy League schools में select होना चाहते हो तो IELTS score should not be less than 7 for sure. TOEFL में 115 से above score होना चाहिए out of 118. Apart from this, your GPA score should also be between 3.9 to 4.0 or higher than 4.0. When we are discussing about profiles that get selected at Ivy schools, सिर्फ grades and scores matter नहीं करते. आपका extracurricular activity, whether it's clubs or societies, athletics, arts, entrepreneurial initiatives या community service और social service groups में your participation, certificates, achievements and distinctions बहुत ज़्यादा मैटर करेंगे. Don't ignore your extracurricular activities. You won't even believe कि वो आपकी प्रोफाइल बूस्टिंग में कितना हेल्प करती है. You would find it surprising कि Ivy League schools के लिए सिर्फ आपका academic performance ही single deciding factor नहीं होता. They actually want to know कि आप intellectually कितने capable हो. अगर किसी ने सिर्फ रट्टे मार के एग्जाम्स पास किए हैं तो he or she won't be able to get through the interview. In fact, ऐसा भी हो सकता है that they won't even sit you for interview because Ivy League schools are searching for candidates who are not only excelling academically but also carrying intellectual depth. So for example, if you have participated in academic competitions like science and Olympiad, math competitions या अपने independent projects handle किए हैं, summer internships की है और अपने acquired knowledge को practical world में implement किया है, तो this is the time to showcase it. You are sending your application to universities जो इन सारे credentials को importance देती है, respect करती है, and chances are that you will get shortlisted because of these things you have worked on simultaneously with your academic grades. When you are holding leadership positions, it means you are a person with indispensable experience and you have the power to influence and guide people. Greatly appreciated by Ivy schools, I must say. So now let's move on to SOPs or personal essays. Most Ivy schools एक main SOP demand करते हैं along with 1 to 6 supplement essays and SOPs which depends from institutions to institution. For example, Cornell, Pennsylvania and Harvard University ask for only 1 to 2 supplement essays. On the other hand, supplement essays optional या compulsory हो सकते as per the university's guideline. Basically, supplement essay में आपको academic interests, community values, personal story and cultural background के बारे में लिखना होता है, along with why you chose a particular university, how good you were in your extracurricular activities और आपका college community में क्या contribution रहा है. You can't fake it. You need as honest and as authentic as possible. अपने struggles को glorify मत करो. Explain करो अपने academic evolution and overall growth को. It should sound natural and engaging, ताकि you don't sound pompous and miss out on your chance. It should not be a formality-based work कि करना था तो कुछ भी लिख के भेज दिया. Ease yourself into the process. Take your time, but do a good job. Generally speaking, most universities में 2 LOR से बात बन जाती है. Ivy League schools usually ask for 3. 2 LORs from your teachers, academic professors and HODs, 1 from your academic counselor or coordinator, और एक optional होता है. फिर भी 1 LOR may be required from your mentor, employer, etc. Interviews are the next stage, and for you to reach that stage, आपको इन सब parameters में अपना A game लाना होगा. So, these are the indicators, parameters that separates the wheat from the chaff and एक Ivy League profile को average profile से stand out कराती है. वीडियो कैसा लगा हमें जरूर बताइए in the comment section. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Bye bye.